How the hell did Tyler go from Bastard to She to See You Again to Magic Wand and winning a Grammy? Well, in this video, we're gonna go over how he did it and what lessons you can learn from his journey.
This is what the devil plays before he goes to sleep. Some food for thought, this food for death. Go ahead and fucking eat.
Releasing December 25th, 2009, Bastard was self-produced and self-released by Tyler himself for completely free to spread across the internet on places like Tumblr and other online forums. What a great move on his part, by the way. He took a strategic risk and decided to make it a brand builder rather than a cash grab, and I would be willing to say that that risk really helped to build his initial fan base and get him to where he is today. Pitchfork called it a minor masterpiece of shock art, and rap reviews praised its beats and rapping style, but thought the lyrics were unacceptable. Beats are solid and Tyler is a good rapper. His frequent references to was a deal breaker though. I can't condone it, and I can't with a rapper who would rap about it. Tyler is too talented to be wasting his rhythms on such idiotic bullshit. But what really matters is that he ranked, like getting number 32 on Pitchfork's top 50 albums of 2010, or number 118 of Rolling Stone's 200 greatest albums of all time. Strategic controversy isn't a bad thing. If you can learn how to use it and understand that if there's a group of people who hate you, there are also a group of people who really love you, I would recommend using that to your advantage when you're building rather than trying to make everybody love you. A small, loyal fan base of people who really like you is way more valuable than a big group of people who
On my waist there's a black Glock. New girl moved on the block.
Released May 10th, 2011, Goblin was Tyler's second album and it was mainly produced by him, along with his other odd feature members. Now looking back, Tyler called the album horrible, stating that he would have cut the album to 7 songs instead of the original 15. It's better to have 7 really strong songs on an album than to have 7 really strong songs and also 8 mediocre songs. Just like it's better to take 10 really good photos rather than 100 mediocre ones. Consistent quality throughout anything is really important. You don't want to have any places that dip. But even though he wasn't necessarily very happy with it, it still did really well, with fan favorites like Yonker, Goblin, and She. John Dolan from the Rolling Stones said it had early Eminem evil type lyrics. It really was a well-received album.
2020 vision. Cupid hit me with precision. I wonder if
Initially released July 21st, 2017, Flower Boy was produced entirely by Tyler and is packed with guest vocals from people like Frank Ocean, Kyle Uchis, A$AP Rocky, Steve Lacy, and a ton more. Now, the reason that Tyler was able to get so many amazing guest vocals onto his songs and album was because people know who Tyler the Creator is and they know that he actually takes his work seriously. People don't want to be on shitty albums. People want to be on Tyler albums. When you hear, oh, that's Tyler the Creator. Oh, that's someone who actually cares about what they're doing. Basically, be respected in your industry and people are willing to help you and be part of your team. As opposed to his previous album, Cherry Bomb, Tyler dumped a ton of emotion into his writing and his songs and his beats and his lyrics and everything. He put his heart and soul into it, and the strategy worked really well because Flower Boy ended up being one of the top albums of 2017 and got nominated for a Grammy. But his dream for a Grammy wouldn't become a reality until
I saw a photo, you look joyous.
this album is packed to the brim. IGOR's theme, Earthquake, Running Out of Time, New Magic Wand, Boy's a Gun, Gone Gone Thank You, Are We Still Friends? Released May 17th, 2019, this is the album that won Tyler the Grammy, and it's really easy to tell why. From Bastard to IGOR, it took him 10 years to get his Grammy. From his first album to 2020, 10 long years of work and effort and dedication and thinking, just having every action you do pointed towards that goal to get that Grammy, and he did it, and it took him 10 years. So if you've only been doing something for 6 months and you're like, man, where are my rewards? Where are my things? Where are my accolades? It is going to take significantly longer than you expect, and you need to be willing to sit and wait and do the work. So what can we take away from all this? 1, do what you love. Show people what you can do, build awareness, and don't worry about getting paid when you're first starting. The money will come. Strategic controversy is a tool. Learn how to use it. More is not necessarily better. Quality is king. Asking for help from other artists or having people collab with you does not make you any less of an artist than you are. Collaboration is key. Be respected in your industry. Be a real person. If you have a dream, you have to be willing to play the long game. Lastly, I think the reason that IGOR won Tyler the Grammy was because of its storytelling and its relatability to the audience. If you listen again and listen really closely, you'll hear that it's actually a 2-part love story. When he falls in love and then falls out of love, it has to move on. And I think everybody can kind of relate to that. I think people really loved this album so much, not because of the lyrics and the beats, although they were really good, but because of the story involved. It made people feel emotions. It made people listen to it again and again and again and again and again. So try and implement more storytelling into what you do, because stories sell. Anyway, subscribe!